maybe people outside of IT, they tend to assume that we know everything about computers. So I have some few friends that ask me to format their laptop, but when I say I don't know, they say, how come? You are working in IT.
True,
But
true.
actually IT is a very broad
Spectrum.
yes,
Yeah.
correct.
Hi everyone, welcome to the season 2, episode 3 of The Great Talks. My name is Alice and I am your host. Today's fascinating topic is technology beyond just tech industries. We will talk about the various diversified roles within IT department, and if you are someone who often ponders on how life is for IT folks working in the insurance industry, this podcast may be for you. So whether you're an industry professional, a curious learner, or just someone who is passionate about IT, stay tuned to find out more. So joining me today are three fine gentlemen who are also our distinguished guest speakers. Please welcome Maren from IT Risk and Compliance, Ezad from IT Security, and Ali from Business Analyst Team. Welcome guys, and it's great to have you here with us. So next, in order to create a more profound engagement with our audience, let's dive in a little bit deeper into our self-introduction and also our roles within the IT team. I'll start the first crack at this. And once again, my name is Alice. I'm a certified business analyst from IT department. As a BA, I specialized in analyzing requirements and serve as a bridge between business and technology. In a way, you could always regard us as a mediator that transforms business challenges into actionable IT solutions. And so, because we manage stakeholders from diversified culture and background, it is essential to also possess skills such as analytical thinking, crucial conversation, critical mindset, and definitely conflict management. Maren, would you like to guide us through the roles and responsibilities within IT risk and compliance?
Yep. First of all, thanks, Alice, for having me here today. So, my name is Maran. I've been Great Eastern for the last 14 years. I'm heading the IT Risk and Compliance department within IT. So, basically, our fundamental role is to ensure all the products and services delivered by IT comply to regulatory requirements, internal frameworks and policies, as well as all the standards that we need to comply to. So, my job is to make sure that all the risks that we foresee in initiating or embarking on a new projects are addressed, mitigated, or accepted by the management. So that is my key role to ensure that technology introduced by IT is safe for the consumer.
That's interesting, Maren. Do you look for any specific skill sets or qualifications for candidates who's per se interested to join IT risk and compliance?
Yes, basically there's many professional certification that is offered. Some of it is from ISACA, all the ISACA CSSP, and then your CISM, and various other certification in place. So it's again depends on which are the areas that risks that you like to focus on. So as you know, today there's a lot of technology advancement. So we are talking about AI, LLM, ML, and all this. So again, we have to diversify the exposure to all these domains and to make sure that we have the right skill set and mindset also to ensure the risk is mitigated.
All right, very
Yeah.
well said. Thank you, Maren, for the
Thank you.
sharing. And next, Izzat, how's the culture like working in IT security team?
All right. First of all, thank you, Alice, for having me here. I'm part of IT security, which is infra security and as well as governance. So the roles involved in securing the digital posture of the company to ensure that we remain secure, resilient, and as well as audit ready. We involve in both infra security in terms of technical executions, as well as the compliance of the governance portions. The day-to-day, I think it's involved with some of the bits of technical executions, managing all those security solutions, security technical portions, and so on. And in terms of governance side, we are the oversight of the security related matters in terms of the review of the security solutions, review of the effectiveness of the security solutions, performing the review of the privilege ID usage in the environment and etc.
Out of curiosity, do you often get labeled like the law enforcer, within the team? and people tend to be extra cautious when they see you.
It's norm for my end that people, I think, amongst the infra folks, they label us as the police within the organization. So I think we have the view and monitor whatever changes that they have done. For example, if they do firewall changes, so we tend to monitor whether it is aligned to the GE standard, to the Great Eastern standard, and also aligned to the company practice and the compliance. In terms of the usage of the privilege ID, yeah, we tend to monitor that as well. So it's norm here. They label us that. So I think it's part of the job where we have to ensure that everything is in compliance and no leakage or whatsoever. Yeah.
Okay, thanks, Ezad. That's a fresh perspective we have there. Thank you. And Alif, you have been with the team for 5 years now as a business analyst as well. How's the journey like from the initial days to the present?
Okay, thank you, Alice. Just like Alice, I am also a business analyst or BA in short. But compared to her, I'm a lot more green lah, as I've been
We are
with
learning
Great Eastern
together.
only 5 years. Prior to joining Great Eastern, I am in IT also, but different role. Yeah, so today I was hoping to learn a lot from you also.
Oh,
And
well,
then
we will learn together.
as for our day-to-day role, I think it depends on where you are at, what stages you are in the project life cycle. And one day you can be analyzing data, the next day you can be doing testing. So every day is different.
All right. Okay, thanks guys for the dynamic background sharing. In the next segment, in order to jazz things up a little bit and to add some sparkles to the Q&A section, our production crew have actually decided to dictate the subsequent questions using the bingo ball machine. Maren, would you do the honors to pick the first question?
I wish to if I can reach.
Okay,
Okay,
Ezad.
I'll help you on that.
thank you. So
Right.
can I roll this?
Yeah, you just slowly. All right.
Okay, the number is 56.
What are some of the misconceptions that people have about IT? And this is interesting, Marin. Well, I suppose some of the classic IT stereotypes includes IT people are antisocial and introverted. But to our audience out there, this is definitely a myth because if you look around us, many IT personnel are actually great communicators and highly energetic. And it's somewhat important to communicate clearly as compared to the technical skills as well. And so, Marin, what's your take on this?
I guess I totally disagree with the myth,
True.
right? Where IT folks are generally classified as introvert, right? The reason because we wouldn't be here at all if we were to be introvert, right?
Absolutely.
So I guess that gives a good example why we are not classified as introvert. And other than that, there's a lot of young generation joining us in the technology industry within IT. So I guess all the mixture of young and also the experienced one. So I guess we are quite balanced in terms of interacting with our customers and also to understand the business requirements that what we need to service our customer and what, right? So I guess to answer your question, we are not.
Yeah, I totally agree.
Yeah.
And another urban legend that we tend to get is that IT folks, to join the IT team, you actually need to become a coding genius. And in reality, coding is just a part of IT. There are many diversified spectrums within the IT industry. You could join the project management team, IT risk and compliance, business analysis, cybersecurity, and with the emergence of data science, we also have data analytics, AI. So it pretty much depends on your personal skill sets and your interest. Anyone else would like to share their perspective? Probably Alif?
Okay, maybe another misconception I would say is maybe people outside of IT, they tend to assume that we know everything about computers. So I have some few friends that ask me to format their laptop, but when I say I don't know, they say, "Eh, how come?
Yeah.
You are working in IT." But
True, true.
actually, IT is a very
Spectrum.
yes, correct.
Yeah.
You have a lot of areas like project management, IT security, like Izzat, and like software engineer, they might not know how to manage server, and the network engineer, they don't know might how to code. Example like that.
Yes, is that?
Just to add on top of that, right? Basically, think of it like um, football. So not everyone is a striker, isn't it? So some of them score a goal, and some of them assist a goal, and some defend. So in IT, it's a similar world lah. I would say that basically some of us know how to code, which is the developers or usually the all those programmer folks, and some of us do other things like the infra, the OS management, the patch management, the remediations of vulnerabilities, or finding the vulnerabilities, which is a cybersecurity. So the concept is, at the end of the day, we collaborate with each other. I mean, IT is super collaborative, right? You, at the end of the day, you have to talk to everyone in order to get your things done. So it's a similar concept. So it's a team player. Yeah.
I like the narration of comparing, IT workforce with the football. Thanks for bringing a very fresh angle to that, Izzat. All right, thanks, guys. And Izzat, so happened you'll be the next speaker to unleash the next question. Please.
See. Oops. All right. I think B3.
What sparked your journey into insurance, or how did you find your way into the insurance world?
Initially, I never thought I'll be in an insurance company. Honestly, once I graduated, so the thought of joining insurance company is just not there. I mean, we as an IT graduates often to see a big tech company, for example, it's like Google's, AWS. If you are in cybersecurity or IT security graduates, you tend to lie on goes into the Cisco company, Fortinets, and so on, those big tech company that basically align more with IT. And if let's say you work in with one of them, and people would think that, oh, this guy is an IT, compared to you work in insurance, people would think that, are you an insurance agent or something? Right. So
Yeah.
but along the way, I have learned that the path that you least take, at the end of the day, you just find what you need to be there, right? I started my career in one of the banking sector company. And from there, I moved into a regional role, which is with insurance company. So with insurance company back then, not Great Eastern yet, um, I tend to look into the different perspective. Basically, it introduced a lot of new things and also a new thoughts. Basically, that previously I thought insurance is more traditional, more conservative. But then when I moved into one of the insurance company, it opened my eyes. So they adopt with new technologies, with the trending. They adopt with the concept of using AI, machine learning to improve the efficiency. Then I moved into Great Eastern's, same thing. So in fact, we do a lot of transformations from digitals to AI, using the machine learning. Even in IT security, we improve a lot of process using AI and machine learning, and to improve the efficiency, to improve the productivity, and so on. So I would say that being part of insurance is a little bit of underrated. And basically, if you have a chance to be part of the insurance company, um, you might have the exposure to use latest technologies. You have the chance to grow, to learn, and yeah, I think the sky is the limit with insurance. Same goes with the big tech. Yeah.
I couldn't agree more. And as for my perspective, my education background and my personal interest somewhat blends in well with my current profession. I enjoy interacting with people, understanding their pain points, and turning their problems into opportunities. And as of why insurance, in this present day and era, insurance has become a necessity. We are actually helping and protecting our customers with their financials, with their health, their wealth, their assets. So this somewhat gives me a sense of satisfaction working in this industry because we are helping people and making some significant changes in their lives. It's something that I enjoy doing. Okay, so what about Maren? What brings you to insurance life?
I guess the fundamental role of my technology risk assessment areas, right, also very much closely knitted with how Great Eastern is, right? So, as a financial institution, we are providing some sort of services to customer in terms of like what you mentioned, wealth, investment, health. We are giving a protection to our customer. So, being part of the journey to ensure the systems that is supporting all these very commitment to the customers and being part of it to ensure it is safeguarded, right, in terms of all the controls and also the data privacy. So I feel like it's something that um, I'm able to contribute, as the one of the small unit within the massive Great Eastern function to deliver a product to a customer. So I feel there is a feel of completeness, lah, yeah, when we're doing this, right? Yeah.
Insurance completes you, Maren.
I mean, just to
Alright.
add on to Maran's point, right? I mean, um, we are living in modern IT. IT is not something that we look in 2000s where IT is just a fixing computer. So in IT itself, there are broad spectrum, like you mentioned. So there are people like Maran who basically managing a risk. There are people like Alif who basically doing the business analyst. Um, the thing is, there are lots of roles. There are lots of opportunities out there. So just don't box yourself into one. Yeah, you can explore plenty of roles, and I think similar to a big tech company, insurance also have that kind of opportunities.
That's absolutely true. I couldn't agree more, Izzat. Thanks, guys, for the very insightful sharing and experience. Alif, over to you. Let's spin the wheel.
Okay, Alice. Oh my God.
Careful not to break it.
Hey. Oh, wrong side. Like, the one to come out.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, here you go.
Okay, mine is number 14.
14.
Yeah.
Is the insurance industry more traditional, or do IT folks usually gravitate towards tech companies? So, while you are on your thoughts, it's undeniable that some companies are being labeled as traditional or conventional because they suffer from lengthy paperwork or poor digital UX or even slow claims or underwriting processing. On the contrary, for Great Eastern, we have over the years crafted an unique identity of our own with sound heritage of financial security and constantly offering innovative products. And as for IT team, I believe that we have played a vital role as well by collaborating very closely with our business stakeholders to deliver a smarter, a faster, and a more customer-centric business solution. So Alif, what's your thought on this?
Okay, so having worked in both, because before this I came from a tech company. Yeah, maybe the biggest difference is I would say in this more traditional company we can specialize, because last time in my previous company, even though I have one specific role, I am doing other roles as well. Like I'm the one doing workshop, I'm the one doing configuring computer, I'm the one doing deployment.
Very all-rounder.
Yeah. So and then I would say maybe students who are studying IT or people looking to join IT, they might think that traditional company like Great Eastern is more slower pace or more, as you say, traditional lah. But actually that is not true, because Great Eastern is always innovating and adapting to new technology. Like for example, right now we have AI, and we now have the Llama Assist, which I use very a lot in my day-to-day tasks. And Great Eastern also invest heavily in their staff career development, because we always have the training from HR. Don't be afraid that you you are missing out, because a lot of people assume that working in tech company you are more faster paced, you can have more faster career growth. But actually, in company like Great Eastern, you can have that as well.
I agree to that. Taking myself as a comparison, lately we also been partnering with experts to deliver AI-driven underwriting. We also deliver APIs and also microservices to adapt more modern technologies into our current infrastructure. So yeah, that's very true, Alif. And open floor questions. How about Izzat or Marin? Any add-ons?
I guess I look at it like insurance industry is very much under the financial institution. So we are heavily regulated, right, by all the regulation bodies that we have in Malaysia or Singapore. So this gives you a proper framework for you to ensure that your systems are delivered in accordance to certain standards and requirement. So it gives you the right structure on how you operate, in terms of as a IT and how you deliver a system, and notwithstanding the requirements to comply to ensure your confidentiality of data, the integrity, and your also all your availability of your data is being maintained at all time. So it gives a form of assurance to our customer. So whenever a system that developed or introduced by a financial institution, it enables to give them a peace of mind that they can pretty much be sure that their information and their data are safe with us. This is thanks to all the high expectation that put on us by regulators and as well as our internal framework and policies.
Totally agree, Marin. And I also believe that our company has did very well in supporting the initiative towards modernization and transformation. So probably do you guys have any advice for our job seekers out there? From my perspective, in Great Eastern, we have the management trainee program. You could actually explore in diversified spectrum of roles, such as the roles in new business, underwriting, claims, IT department, actuarial, finance. So it pretty much depends on your personal interests and skill sets. So what do you guys think?
Okay, I think basically my advice will be do not hesitate, right? You are safe in Great Eastern. We have a good set of management, right, and working colleagues. So all of you will be guided. The processes and policies that we have established will able to give you the right guidance in order for you to execute and discharge your duties. So trust Great Eastern. There is no. I've been working here for 14 years, right? So I'll be the maybe one of the right party to say. When I joined here, I was also some sort of junior or beginner. So it's always a passion, what you want to learn and what you want to achieve in your life and career. So I guess Great Eastern will be providing you the good platform, right, for you to exhibit your skill set, your knowledge, and also your passion towards services, right? So I will say, please join us, right? If you have any interest in any of our field. Thanks.
Lauren just reminded me of a buddy system that we also have. If you are a new joiner, we actually have a buddy for you or a senior to actually guide you through. So don't worry about that. How about Ezat or Alif? Yeah, Ezat.
For those fresh graduates, regardless of your backgrounds, whether you are from IT or engineering, just don't box yourself in. So basically, stay open. Um, the thing that you only need is basically stay curious and willingness to learn. There are lots of courses if you are not from IT background. So lots of courses out there that can teach you on about IT. So there are courses from Coursera, linking learning, and plenty more platforms that you can learn. I've known lots of people basically from engineering background, from oil and gas. At the end of the day, they are working in IT, and some of them working in cybersecurity as well. So yeah, if you're a fresh grad, I think it's a good opportunity. In Great Eastern, we have the platform for you. You can explore. We have the latest technology. We adapt we adapt with the latest trend. Those things for those fresh grad is really a good opportunity. Yeah.
And within IT team, we are really supportive, to provide certifications and courses for
Correct.
our team members who are actually interested to gain their knowledge in the fields that they want to work in. Yeah. And Alif.
Okay, my advice is actually similar to Izzat because my current teammates. I have teammates who are not didn't study IT last time, but they are now working in IT. So it can be done actually. So just like Izzat say, just equip yourself with by attending courses. Like you can attend online course like Udemy, can attend those. And then for staff who are currently working in other department looking to join IT, we have something called employee referral program.
Ah,
Yeah, you can
yes.
actually apply yourself to join other department using that
Sort of like a internal transfer as
internal
well.
transfer. So don't worry, the opportunity is always there. You can always switch to other department if you are if that's what you are.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more. I believe your passion to learn and your willpower is very crucial in this sense. How do you guys find the work-life dynamic in IT team? Well, personally, I believe that we always inspire each other to innovate new dimensions. We work hard, we play hard, and we celebrate success together. And this is the inevitable value of teamwork, guys. And our IT leaders have constantly instilled with us the importance of we over me. This message has somehow carried a profound meaning and weight within us because if you look at it, if you want to go fast, you go alone. But if you want to go far, we move together as a team. And I also appreciate the fact that our IT team has a vibrant mix of creativity and fun. I mean, we would hunt for the best durians in town, we would feast on sumptuous buffets, and it's become like a tradition within IT to host a badminton tournament almost every now and then. And just some fun fact, guys. Our division head, Vincent, is actually passionate about badminton and highly skillful. So if you are good at badminton, it's probably a plus point to join the team.
Make sure you
And
put in your CV.
yeah, good at badminton. So, what do you guys think, Marin?
I'll say our work-life balance in Great Eastern IT department is pretty much balanced. But to be honest, there are times where we do being stretched because of certain urgent deliveries and expectation. But that is given in any industry. We will have that kind of expectation, like no, for you to meet the timeline and whatnot. That's no different for Great Eastern. But I guess apart from also delivering all these activities, we also know how to enjoy, when success is being obtained through the hard work we put in. So with that, we celebrate all the success together, as like Alice mentioned just now. So we also work together as a direction, right? We're moving together as a direction in one, so that any of our activities are all aligned. So we don't have any differences in terms of opinion, or we may deliberately discuss or have a different opinion, but at the end of the day we do work together to meet the expectation that are given to us by the management. Yeah.
True, true. And just for you guys, if you don't know, I've been with Marvin in quite a number of team building in the same team. He might be from the compliance team, but he's actually very, very sporting. Okay, Izat.
Thanks Alice for the
Yeah, sure. For the reminder.
yeah.
And Izat, you've been with us for 2 years. What do you think?
I've been with GE. I mean, I've been with Great Eastern for 2 years. Yeah, I found my rhythms to work. I found my rhythms with the workflows and the process and all that. Um, Work-life balance is there's no one size that fits everyone, right? I mean, the balance part is not for someone who looking for a free time. It's basically at the end of the day, it depends on your intentions, how you're going to use it. So you have to cope with your plan. You have to prioritize your tasks. You have to plan your deliverables. At the end of the day, you have to stay on top of your games. So I myself is involved with my hobbies. So I've part of the endurance training. So I've joined Ironman. At the same time, I train for swim, bike, run, and at the end of the day, I still deliver. I still deliver my professional expectations. So I plan my time, plan my deliverables, plan my schedules. So to fit everything and then to ensure that there's no missing out. If you like something, if it's part for your hobbies, I mean, for Maran, he loves badminton, right? So, I mean, the balance part maybe for him is badminton, but for me, it's swimming or running or cycling. So, different people have different perspective lah. The balance part is not handed out to you. I mean, you have to look for yourself. You have to plan your task and plan accordingly. Yeah.
Okay, thanks for the perspective. Azad, Alif, someone who has been with us for like 5 years now. What do you think?
Okay, in our IT department, we have a unofficial committee called IMAKE, and they
Ah,
are
yes.
always, yeah, they are always organizing various activities, fun activities like you mentioned, durian buffet, and then last year we have the team building at Sunway Lagoon, and that was very fun. And yeah, to be honest, I'm not forced to say this, but I think this is the best team that I've ever worked with.
Oh, that's so sweet.
And then as for the company Great Eastern, the Great Eastern also give us once a month. We call it Family Friday, where we can go
True.
home at 4 p.m.
Yes.
Yeah, and then I think all that helps to break up all the tense or stressful moments in our normal day-to-day work lah. Yeah.
And I think Alif, you're also a fan of the live program.
Yes, I'm a big fan. I always join the activity. You can earn a lot of money, right? So yeah, fresh graduate, don't be afraid to join our IT department. It's not a boring department.
Okay, just to add on, right? I mean, in terms of work-life balance, um, it is there. In Great Eastern, it is there. You've been given the trust, been given the space, the flexibility in terms of working times, in terms of where you want to work, it is there. It's just up to you how you're going to plan and how you're going to prioritize your tasks and decide lah. It depends on how you're going to use it. Yeah.
All right. Thanks, guys, for all the wonderful and awesome sharing. I really have a good time talking to all of you. You have brought me very good perspectives. And yes, thank you. And so that's the wrap for today's Tech Talk. We hope that you have gained some great insights from each and every one of us. If you like the channel, please subscribe. Until then, stay curious, spark your passion, and ignite your dreams. That's all from us. Bye.